All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got another hot behind the scenes for you. Today, we have none other than KRAVITZ. Put your hands together for him.
For sure.
How you doing, sir?
I'm blessed, man. How you doing?
I'm great, man. So I want to get off talking about your record. You have a great record with Jacquees. It's called Oceans.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
Well, yeah, man. A lot of people don't know. Me and my brother Jacquees been friends for since we was 14, 15 years old, and we just always had this type of relationship where every time we in the studio, we just end up not making music, only because it's so genuine. We end up hanging out, and that night I already had. I'm gonna tell you another story. I already had the hook. You know what I mean? Prior to that, like 2 days prior to that, but I just had writer's block. You know what I mean? Which never happens to me almost. But I had writer's block that night, but I knew it was something. He came in. We was on the Hennessy that night, and for sure. And we got in the booth, went back and forth, and now I'm talking to y'all, man, which is a blessing.
That's dope. Now, to have a relationship with somebody, how do you get into the mode to actually focus and actually put together? It's not a throwaway record, because I know when you kick in with your homies, you messing around, playing and stuff like that.
Well, that's what it always is, though. It's always a vibe. I'm never forcing anything I do. I'm not even talking music, just in general with life. You never force anything. So so I never force it. So it just happened like that.
That's dope, man. Also, I want to say congratulations to you. You got a little one.
Yeah.
1 years old now.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Shout out. How was your Father's Day?
My Father's Day, I was actually in the studio.
Okay.
Yeah. I was actually in the studio. Spent time with my son and just went straight back to the studio. So.
I'll tell you, being
at the
a
end of
dad
the day,
is
that's
great.
for him too.
Yeah, being a dad is great, man. I'm a father of 2 girls. One day, your son is gonna come to you with a Christmas present, and it's gonna be a painted brick of Santa Claus.
Yeah.
And
you know what though? It's like I finally knew what like love was when I had my son. I finally felt what love was. So if you bring me a brick, man, I'm accepted with open arms, man, because. For sure. I'm ready for it, because I did my mom like that, so I'm ready for it. the little macaroni
necklace. Yeah, man. I'm still salty because I got a brick that I got to talk about every Christmas for my daughter. It's crazy. That's dope, man. So your project is out on all digital media outlets right now. Mm-hmm. Tell us about it a little bit.
Well, yeah, it just came out. KRAVITZ 2.0, it just came out I say 5 days ago. I've been working on this project for 2 years now. Yeah. So mainly because I was just dropping singles, just wanted to get my feet wet back in the game, and so this project, and a lot can happen in 2 years. Like I said, I had a son. Everybody just go through different problems or what emotions. Like I said, 2 years is a long time to go through something. So I don't know. I just got more. I just went more into detail on this project. I was more vulnerable on this project. I had more fun on this project. And I'm just giving you KRAVITZ. I'm giving you all of me. That's why the cover is just me. I didn't want to do any gimmicks. I didn't want to stand in front of a car or have a chain or, just the gimmicky type of, approach. So I just, gave you just all face, gave you me. That's why it's called KRAVITZ 2.0.
Yeah. With the state of hip-hop, how do you think that is right now?
As far as what you mean?
Like when it comes to rap, you have, unfortunately, I think there's a lot of BS beef in music today.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And I noticed that you haven't been involved, your career in music since I've been following, you haven't been involved in any dumb stuff, no real beefs, no fake beefs.
Nah, I'm too, I'm too player for that, man. And I'm not even trying to be like I'm just cool. It's just I just never thought violence. I just never thought beefing. I just never thought gang banging. None of that was cool to me. You know what I mean? It teaches on, but it's just never been cool to me. I've always been mutual. I've always hung with the, quote unquote the nerds. I hung with the jocks. I heard, hung with the people. I mean, you know what I mean? Just all type of people. That's how I was raised. So all that, I don't really get involved with that, but like I said, teach his own.
Perfect, man. And I know we got a couple of people in here. I'm just curious. I'm going to put this out there. Do any of you guys have questions for Mr. KRAVITZ?
Sure.
You got one right here?
OG?
You said you got a 1 year old.
Yes, sir.
You look 12 yourself.
Well, Black don't crack, bro. He's
sure.
like 45 right now.
You been waiting. OG been waiting on that joke for 2 minutes now. He set me up with that, man. I'm on to you. Yeah.
When's your next show?
I actually have a show tomorrow in Oakland. My first headliner show in Oakland.
Where?
Which I'm yo, do you know what the show is? Complex.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Okay.
For sure.
Word up, man. Well, hey, put your hands together again for Mr. TK KRAVITZ.
Thank y'all. Y'all
Again,
stay
make
blessed.
sure you head off to the digital, pick up your iPhones, Google Play, all that stuff. Pick
Hey,
up.
Let me know what you think too. Don't be scared to, you know what I mean, DM me and let me know what you think about it too. If it sucks, just say it sucks. If you love it, say you love it. You know what I mean? I'm definitely pro y'all. And I appreciate y'all, you know, being here. For
Where
sure.
are you from?
Augusta, Georgia. I live in Atlanta though, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's that accent, like peasy. I'm like, okay.
Oh yeah, that's my dog. I didn't even know Peas was gonna be here. That's my dog. That's my brother. You know, that's one of the other people we just always in the studio just end up just, you know, rocking out. Sometimes we make music, sometimes we don't. We just hang out all the time.
I'm lying if I said I didn't want it. I could tell by your eyes.